Does it meet the Lee Stuart standard?
I think so. So the new auto, unfortunately, is a couple of days late. I live in Canada. Every time something comes across the border, this just happens. They always hold it up. It takes forever. However, we've got Richard Tilley from Roq in the house. Super helpful guy. If you don't know who he is, check him out on Instagram, doing tons of stuff to help printers out. We figured rather than just stand here with our dicks in our hands for the next 2 days, let's actually make something cool. So when's the last time you've touched a manual press?
Manual press, I would say, I don't even know when, to be honest with you. I've been on an auto for so long. I would say 2 years maybe.
And have you used my signature squeegee yet?
I haven't. I just showed you that I bought it and I never got a chance to use it.
Travesty. Well, we're gonna fix both of those things today. Okay, so this is the piece of artwork that we settled on. Super cool little Roq Lab graphic that we haven't used before. Also have these asphalt gray tees that have been laying around my shop forever and I haven't figured out what to do with them. So I figured let's challenge ourselves and try and figure out a way to make a cool contrast on this thing.
So what we thought would look really unique on this shirt would be a color combination of a matte black, a neon yellow, and a bright white. That's all the colors?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have, it's a 3-color, but are we doing 4 screens?
We're doing 4 screens, under base, 3 colors on top.
That's right. So let's get right to it.
Since it's been a while that you've printed on a manual, you want to register this thing?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm not scared of it, but it is definitely intimidating looking.
So we're gonna go under base, fluorescent yellow, white, and then the black.
Oh, we're right on the money.
Right on the money. See, that's why I use the PRU for the manual. Everyone was like, why the fuck are you using the PRU on the manual? That's why right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's money right
I never have to move my pallets ever.
It appears that the back is fine.
Yeah, so you gotta come down on the off contact and then tilt down a little
this guy right here?
So you do this little knob right up here.
Oh, okay.
That's your off contact. And I kind of do the tilt at the same time because if you adjust the tilt, then it changes the off contact at the back.
This knob here. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting it.
The nice thing about this compared to the Roq is that when you turn things in the direction you think you're turning them, that's the direction they're going.
Poor Roq. I was about to walk over there to do it because I'm used to
yeah.
From print head to print head.
So these ones I would just pop them in there, just loose, and we'll print the underbase and we'll register to the underbase.
Okay.
Still got it. Auto guy.
Easy, man.
Still jump on the manual. So we're running this design as a left chest print only. We're not doing any prints anywhere else. Just, I don't know, I'm sick of seeing the left chest full back print deal. I want to do something just a little bit different. So left chest only, and we're running it a little bit oversized just to kind of help fill out the front of the shirt a bit. And that just made me fucking realize that we're printing a left chest. We're not gonna be able to use my squeegee anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So
that was stupid.
With that said, if you can make some signature series ones like this,
round it.
Some little mini ones.
Let's make this happen. Taking over. We need to speed this shit along.
What's this process?
This is just clear transfer tape for making stickers, decals, whatever you want to call them.
Where do you get it from?
Any craft store will have it, honestly, or any print supplier of any kind will have this stuff.
And that's specifically for testing.
And I use this for doing test prints to register to.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people will try and just like run through a million test prints and go through a bunch of different shirts to do it. I think that's a pain in the ass and you're just wasting a ton of stuff. So register to this, wipe it off.
I'm guilty of that.
Clean it, and then you know your registration is dialed without wasting a ton of test shirts.
Yeah, you put your underbase down first, then you lay this clear film over it.
Yeah, so I'll put my underbase down first. I'll register all the screens directly to the underbase. Some people register off films. I think that's a highly inefficient way to do things and also inaccurate because it's not a print, right? It's going to change and move as you print. So I register to a print, flash it, put this stuff down, and then I'll start stacking my colors on there and getting them perfected. And just every time it's a little bit off, I'll wipe it, move it around a little bit, do it again until I get it dialed perfect every time. And then once I'm done, peel the tape off and do a complete test print, and then we're usually good to go.
So how'd that turn out?
So this turned out like shit. we're super far off. That's why I like registering to a print, because you can see we got some stencil drag and it pulled a little bit this way. So we just got to pull the whole thing down a tiny little bit and we should be good.
So the beauty of what he's doing right here is that he can literally just wipe it away and start fresh.
Yep.
Look how much faster this is by just wiping and reprinting.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of a new shirt or pulling the shirt down, having to reprint the underbase.
Yeah.
Flash, you know.
This is just so much smoother and less wasteful. Now we are absolutely golden. I like that.
So then you would just wipe this color away and then go on your next?
Just wipe this one and then rotate to the next screen.
Do it again.
Do it again. So we got our white. This one's a little harder to tell, obviously going white on white, but you can still kind of,
yeah.
You can tell usually. Oh, I forgot to print the registration mark. Kind of need that. So yeah, same deal with this one. We got a ton of stencil drag. It came up this way. I think we just
So what's causing that?
probably the fact that we kind of rushed our way through the off contact and tilt.
Yeah.
So not having that exactly perfect was going to do that. And also on a manual press in general, like especially without side clamps, everything flexes a ton.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of deflection with the screen, with the print head, with the arm, with everything. And that's probably the biggest thing we're getting right now. So you kind of usually have to adjust for that beforehand and kind of like register things low. But I kind of pulled ass through this. With side clamps on a press, it eliminates a lot of that. 1, maybe 2 ball hairs of movement. We're good.
Really thin ball hairs.
I'm pretty old, so my ball hairs are already thin.
Do you ever get anybody ask you if the carpet matched the drapes?
Well, shit, if that was the case, it'd be bald.
Yeah.
Both areas.
So why are you clearing out the screen?
Because I'm an idiot. And I forgot to knock all the black parts out of the underbase. So, yeah, it happens. We were in a rush, right? I don't always get it on the first try.
Rookie move.
Oh, rookie move. I can't believe I did that. That's the first time I've done that in years.
Well, tell us how you feel about it in the comments. Lee's not perfect.
Just
what do you know?
Tear me up in the comments.
All right, so messed up on the art. Didn't knock out the black on the underbase. So Lee goes and grabs the screen, washes it out, coats it, gets it ready to go so that we can get back on the project. And what'd you do, Lee?
It's a 230 mesh, not something you want to use for an underbase. So
It's been a long day.
I fucked up twice. Yeah, it's been a long day. I've only eaten once. All right, I'm pretty sure I got it right this time. All right, so after like 47 fuck-ups, we got a nice clean test print here. The only thing I think I want to change is the neon yellow ink. It's a little bit thin. This came out of one of my mixing systems, and they say you can print it right out of the bucket. I was very skeptical of that, and of course I was right. It is full-blown transparent, so I think what I want to try is just mixing a little bit of white into it just to get a little more opacity and see if that helps. I would really like it if an ink manufacturer made a neon yellow that's not fully see-through.
Yeah, I've noticed that like almost all of them are like that.
Yeah, I've yet to find a neon ink of any kind, pink, yellow, green, that isn't fully transparent or even moderately transparent. It'd be nice to have one that has actual coverage. I'm not do shit like this. A little bit off from the yellow, but
Does it meet the Lee Stuart standard?
I think so. I think I'm gonna toss a little more in there just to get a little more color back, and then we're good.
What a mess.
Mixing in fucking solo cups sucks. A little bit better, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little better. It's not 100% opaque, but I mean, I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. And we are gonna go on a lighter colored shirt, so it's not gonna be as bad as it is on the black.
Well.
I'm good with it. Let's run. Switch it up and get Tilley on the press, see if he's still got those manual skills. Shit, this turned out so sick. The color combination, oh, amazing. I love the contrast, the neon yellow against the black and the white on the gray shirt. It's just so good.
What did you learn from this?
I learned to pay more attention and not
Slow down.
slow down, make the right screens. I mean, I'm used to this shit, but what was it like getting on a manual press again?
It's been a while, man. It's been a long while. I would say it's been like 2 years since I've touched a squeegee, but I think that there is something that I really did learn from you that I think will help a lot of people, and I think should be making a video on it soon.
Video coming soon.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be super awesome. So that was my biggest takeaway for sure. I mean, dude, I'm here printing with fucking Lee Stuart. Like, what the hell?
This is actually the first time I've printed with another printer, I think. Well, I had that one dude here, but we were testing the press. This is the first time we've actually made something with someone else. This was
getting down and just having fun.
Yeah, this was super fun. And this goes to show that if you're bored, you got nothing else to do in your shop, just pick up squeegee, start printing some stuff, man. You never know what's gonna come out of it. This happened over like a 30-second brainstorm, and the shirt looks incredible.
Yeah, it really does.
Well, that was fun, but we've just got some good news. The press is finally going to show up tomorrow, and this guy can get started making some magic.
It's time for me to teach Lee something.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll see about that.
Teaching me everything.
So make sure you're watching out for the next one, because you're finally going to see what the new press is. It's good. Click the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you again in the next one.
We're out.
Figured this would be a cool... Fuck.
Bruh. That shit ain't happening. Come on. This is gonna be a cool video.
Looking like real pros right
Oh my god.
Oh!
How'd that feel?
Like a pro, man.
We're gonna do something. Yellow. Matte.
Now you gotta do it more Vanna White style, man. You gotta like... gotta caress it into the shot. Finesse that shit. It's not meant for the manual, but it kind of works on here. Oh shit, I forgot to take this out first.
Wah, wah, wah.
Failure. Ooh, that's a cool one with the fucking arm in the way.
Whoa!
Ow, bitch. That thing is sharp. This thing is like a razor blade on it. I don't know why they have the sharpest fucking thing known to mankind to cut tape. Leak it on the screen. Get that in the underbase. He gets the shirt. That's like the most metal way to print ever. Printed with my own blood.
Screen printing's a dangerous sport.
It is, man. Real man.
It's not for the weak, bro.
Does that thing hold my red?
Yeah, this one does.
No, no.
Fuck off.
What are you doing?
Fucking up is what I'm doing. Yes.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
not
a
looking
fucking
good.
full bust.
This is not looking good.
Why don't you know which one's which?
Because I'm an idiot and I forgot to
Label
write them
it.
down on the thing.
You're such a good printer, you just remember.
I'm that good. I don't need to worry about it. Just go straight by intuition.